Hello again, it's me, Moth, with a triple upload. 3 uploads in one day, or 3 days. I'm sorry, it's 12:30 in the morning, and I got this video idea, and I'm like, I'm gonna do this now because if I don't do it now, then I'm gonna forget, and that's gonna be bad. Anyways, hi, it's me, Moth, and today I want to rant a little bit. I wanna ramble about cosmetics because there are some people, and this isn't like related to anything like drama related. Of course, why would it be? But there are some people who take their cosmetics a little too seriously, and I'm gonna try and figure out why today. I'm gonna try and like really think into like the thought process of like someone who collects Fortnite cosmetics, or I guess just cosmetics in general. This can literally apply to any game. And I'm gonna try and like dissect, explain, and just kind of explain like why the hell I think that is stupid. Why do people obsess over cosmetics in a game? You know, that kind of stuff. So let's not waste time. Let's just jump straight into it. So why do people like cosmetics in games? Because it makes them, it makes them look cool. You don't want to be stuck as like the default character in a game or with some free cosmetic that you were able to get by doing quests or challenges. That doesn't make any sense. And eventually, even if you got those free cosmetics, you're gonna want to buy something, whether it be from the item shop or a battle pass or some other form of obtaining it, loot boxes, what have you. You're gonna want to use those skins eventually. That makes sense. It's honestly really smart business. I don't personally agree with it. It uses FOMO, which means fear of missing out. I feel like this is definitely a discussion that has been had before, but in general, a lot of cosmetics in games tend to use this whole FOMO thing to kind of goad you into purchasing cosmetics, and it used to affect me. I can tell you right now, I used to care about cosmetic rarity. Back when I was like 13, 14, 15. I'm currently 18, about to be 19 in about a month and a half, which is really, really weird to think about, but whatever. Um, Back in the day, I genuinely used to think that skins or like edit styles on skins, might make them rarer. And this went up through the end of chapter 2. I want to make this blatantly clear. Um, I've played a lot of Fortnite in my time, and I do mean like a lot of Fortnite. If I show you my Fortnite hours, it's probably really embarrassing uh, to the average person. To me, I don't know. I just stuck with the game. I don't know how else to put it. I don't sit here all day and just play nothing but Fortnite. I have a job. Um, I'm a cashier, but still, when it comes to skins in this game, back in the day, I used to hold them to like a higher regard than I do now. Nowadays, well, actually, let's start with the past. Back then, I used to like, I'd see a skin and I would be like, ooh, what if the skin becomes rare? I need it. I need to buy the skin. I saw like perfect example, which ended up being true, was the Travis Scott skin. I never really listened to Travis Scott up until he got like announced to be doing a Fortnite event, and at that point, I listened to some of his stuff. I thought it was all right. I mean, I still think he peaked with Astroworld, but that's not a discussion that's ready to be had yet, and I'm probably making so many people mad right now by saying that. But um, when it comes to like when it came to Travis Scott and Astrojack, I wanted Astrojack more, but I saw the bundle and I'm like, I have the money to buy this. I need to buy it because what if it becomes rare? What if it never comes back? What if Epic Games, just never brings these cosmetics back? I had that fear of missing out mentality in my head, and it, yeah, Travis Scott never came back, but still. Now let's apply this to another thing. Let's apply this to battle passes, and more specifically grinding. Now this is another discussion to be had for another time, but if you ask me, I think grinding your battle pass at the start of a season is stupid. Like, genuinely really stupid. You don't really need to worry, in my opinion. If you play this game actively, like, and I see so many people that like on like Twitter and in the community, they play this game almost every day, or at least several times a week, to a point where I would say they could be considered like an active Fortnite like player, I guess is a good way of putting it. And they're always making a big deal every start of the season. Oh, I need to grind the pass. Oh, I need to get everything right away. And I don't get it. I really don't get it. Back in the day, like back at Chapter 1, Battle Passes were a lot harder to finish. Like, way harder to finish. You had to, like, log in every week and do your quests like that. And every other day, you would probably have to log on and do your daily quest, because then you could get the battle stars from those quests. And it was just a really big issue. Nowadays, I kid you not, I can play like 2 games of Fortnite, boom, level. I didn't even try. I just played the game. I had fun, got a level for it. Play another 2 games, boom, level. You know, do some mundane tasks, boom, get a level. You know, like it's not hard anymore to level up, and I don't understand the whole idea of, oh, I need to grind this battle pass. But like I said, very long discussion for another day, not today. Today I'm talking more in reference to the super styles in the battle pass. Back in the day, I used to think if I had these super styles, then my skins would instantly be more, I guess, rare. I guess is a good way of putting it. Like, good example, Chapter 2 Season 7, which is when I still had this mentality, but literally later in the year the mentality would leave me. I genuinely, like, I saw like the super levels in Chapter 2 Season 7, and I had already gotten Rick Sanchez at the time they came out. I wanted the skin for some reason. I don't know why. I love that season. I just played the shit out of it in the first like week, and I got him that fast. But genuinely, I saw them and I was like, I need to get these now, because then it'll make my skins wealthier later on, so that way, you know, if they ever introduce some sort of selling feature, you know, I can sell them for a higher price and get more money, or something stupid like that. I came up with some stupid reason to justify me grinding these cosmetics. Nowadays, I see the super level styles, and every time I see them, I say to myself, I'm never going to use these. I'm never ever going to use these styles. These styles are just put here so that way you have a little extra something to push you to play the game. And I haven't seen a good super level style since Chapter 4 Season 1. I'm being real with you. I have not seen a good super level style since Chapter 4 Season 1. They've been really bad. Really truly bad, to a point where even if I were to still be like actively grinding XP, going into creative maps and sitting there just that way I can get XP, or going into a save the world endurance and just AFKing for like an hour and a half just to get my levels, I still wouldn't use like these super levels. I would probably cut myself off where I get the normal styles, you know? And so I don't understand why people find it so like, oh, I gotta get these, you know? It's not increasing the rarity of your skin. Nowadays, and this is just my mindset, and I think it's a mindset more people should adopt. And I'm not gonna force you to. I'm not saying, like, you know, you have to be this way. This is the only way you're allowed to be. Like, that's stupid. That's incredibly stupid. Have your own mindset. I don't care. Play the game. Enjoy it however the hell you want. That is leagues better than anything I could ask you. Just enjoy the game. Genuinely, I think that you should just buy things in games, like cosmetics in specific, that you want. You should buy cosmetics that you think are cool, that you know you're going to use. Not only will you be spending less money on the game, but you'll generally just feel a lot happier. Because with Fortnite here, Fortnite is such a goofy game. Like, it is one of the most fun PvP games I think I have ever played. I've seen so many people that are like, oh, they add too much shit, they're all taking it too seriously. The game isn't meant to be taken seriously, at least in my opinion. Not when they're adding big goofy hammers, katanas that make you dash around extremely fast, fucking giant rams that work like a rocket. You know, like, the rocket ram is one of the goofiest items they've ever added to the game, and I love it. It's so much fun. And they always add these goofy items that just make the game fun. They just make it better. Like, I loved when they added UFOs to the game. I can't tell you why. They were overpowered, they were very strong, and a lot of people did not like the UFOs. I fucking loved the UFOs, and I wish they would come back. I loved the chrome mechanic where you just turned into a little chrome blob. It was so silly. I love when this game gets silly. I don't love when this game takes itself too seriously and focuses on balancing and all this other shit. If you die to an annoying item, whoop-de fucking do. You can queue into another game. It is not the end of the world. Your Fortnite locker isn't going to fall apart. And so when it comes to that, like, not only are you changing your mindset about your cosmetics, you know, you're not taking the cosmetics seriously. I feel like, you know, it kind of changes your mindset around. Like you're first, you know, you're thinking, oh, I don't really need to take these cosmetic collecting all that seriously if I'm only going to use specific skins that fit my liking. Because there are people who will see a skin, they'll be like, ah, it's kind of shit, and then they'll go and buy it. You know, they'll go and buy it and put it on their account. Why did you do that? Why did you buy a skin that you actively just said is dog shit and you don't like? Legitimately just buy skins that you like. If they're sweaty skins, they're sweaty skins. If they're goofy skins, they're goofy skins. Who cares? You buy skins that you want to wear. You will have so much more fun on this game. I'm telling you, your whole mindset will just start changing. I'm telling you, it worked for me. It worked for me in chapter 3. That's probably why I enjoyed chapter 3 more than the average person, because I had a mental like change. Like I just had a change in mindset, and it worked. It really worked for me. Stop taking the game seriously. Stop taking your cosmetics seriously. You're going to have so much fun with this game. I'm telling you. Anyways, that's all I have for this video. I kind of rambled for a bit at the end there. I kind of went off topic. I'm sorry for that, but, you know, I had a lot of thoughts building up in my head, and I'll just kind of released at once. Oh well, it's technically still on topic, and it technically still relates, so it's not like I'm baiting you or anything of that sort. We have the live event tomorrow. I will be live on Twitch, twitch.tv/Mothical. You can come and check me out there. I would be greatly appreciated. I always say hi, and remember to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you enjoy the content. It would be greatly appreciated. I'm really trying to grow here on YouTube and just make more content. I don't know why I've made more content in the last few days than I have like all this month. I don't understand. I just had a sudden urge to do so, but whatever. You know, it's fine. And I'll see you in the next video, which will 100% be my live event reaction. So stay tuned for that. See you then. Love y'all. Bye.